Okay.
Yep.
Right. Kickstarters, Ben, this week we have a couple. Who did you pick first?
So the first one we picked up is one that really caught my eye, effectively just because of the art style for it. So if you like Escape the Dark Castle, for example, this one might appeal to you, simply just based on the art. But this is called Cryptic Explorers, and this is from Tempest Tome Games. So this is an asymmetrical 2 to 4 player game set in a dark and grim and horrible sci-fi world. You play as what are called cryptonauts, who have been hired by a corporation in the dark future called Nauticus. And they have worked out how to open a portal into the realm of death called the Maw of Thanatos. And you are sent through it to try and reclaim secrets about death and mortality in order to bring it back so that Nauticus can use it to further the sort of machinations of mankind. And if anything we've learned from Doom, this is a bad idea, but anyway, we'll delve further into this. So you will play, 3 players will play, for example, in a big 4-player game, will play as the Cryptonauts, and then 1 player will play as one of, I believe it was 3, could now be 6 goddesses of death. And the whole idea for the Cryptonauts is they're trying to get around the map as quickly as possible to find these secrets and get out before the goddess of death either kills them with her abilities or sends all the monsters after them to rip them apart and sort of drag them off into the darkness of the realm of death. It seems really intense, really spooky. I've watched some of the gameplay videos and reviews for it over on the Kickstarter page, and it seems like a very interesting and sort of very replayable game as well. I think there's like 30 different Cryptonauts to choose from. We obviously then got the 6 different goddesses with all their different powers and abilities, and then the map itself is modular as well, so it can be sort of put down into the tabletop in a whole bunch of different configurations as well. They've also added in loads of lore onto both the character cards and also all the things that you do during the game as well. So they're really trying to make it feel spooky and alien, a little bit weird, a little bit sort of Event Horizon and that kind of thing. And as I said at the start, the thing that really drew me to this to begin with was just the art style. Now, when Escape the Dark Castle came out, that was exactly the same thing that drew me to that. I was like, wow, the art is really cool. I love the retro styling of it. It seems really cool and interesting and different. And obviously the game was amazing as well, which is really good. As you well know from watching us talk about it on the show, this also has that same kind of feel. I love the really weird sort of like dark manga feel to everything to it. It all seems really interesting and sort of it breathes that sort of weird death, the sort of miasma around everything, which I think is really, really cool. So, yeah, this one looks very, very interesting to me. I'm very taken by this one.
Fantastic.
I'll definitely give it another go.
The art style is super creepy.
Cryptic Explorers from Tempest Tome Games. There's about 13 days left, guys, and it's doing really well. So go and get stuck in on that.